If x over 2 equals 81, what is the area of the square above? To answer this question, we will need to find the most important, one of the most important features of this problem is what is x? To answer this problem, we need to know what x is. So how we find this out is we write this problem in square roots. So x over 2, square root of x over 2 will be x. So we write x. And a square root of 81 will be, forgot to write that equal sign, will equal to 9. So we write equal 9. So x, so we rewrite here, I'll write this in red so you guys can see it. X is equal to 9. Alright, now, the problem is asking us, what is the area of the square above, which is this right here. So, it asks us x plus 7, which, well, we now know what x is, which is 9. So we rewrite 9 plus 7 is equal to 16. Now, 16, now we're going to write another equation right here. We're going to write it in blue. So we're trying to find the area, this area, oh, I'm sorry, this is really accurate. We are going to find the area, which, let's get this right here, area, and what we're going to do is write the equation area, which stands for A, which stands for area, parentheses, square equals side 2, or over 2, I'm sorry. What that means is basically what we have to do is take the 16, this 16 right here, and let me just rewrite the square right here. Square, and one side, this is one side, which is, let me red, this side right here is, actually, let me write this, it'll be 16. And what this is saying, side 2, meaning we have to do 16 by 16, side over 2, meaning, 16, let me just equal, 16 over 2 will be equal to 16 times 16, so 6 times 6 is 36, 3, 9, 9, 6, 1, put a little lower, so we write 6, 5, and 2. So our answer to this problem is 256 total area. So this whole thing will be 256. That is our answer. If 4x over 2 minus 7x plus 8 is equal to 3x over 2 minus x plus 8, what is the value of x? So first of all, what we have to do is basically take our blue marker. That would be helpful. Take our blue marker and rewrite this problem. So 4x over 2, just to make this a little clearer, minus 7x plus, I'm sorry if I'm switching markers just to make it more clear, 8 is equal to, what equal to means is basically this is the same thing as this right here. So 3x over 2 minus x plus 8. Okay, so how do we answer this problem? Let's take these two, 4x over 2 and 3x over 2, and rewrite them. So 3x minus negative 3x over 2 will be equal to nothing. Basically, we can cross that out. Basically, it's not there anymore because we rewrite this as well here. So 3x over 2. And what this will be equal to is just x. We can't write 1x because that just won't make sense. So we rewrite it as x. X minus 7x, and I'll save this 8 for in just for a second, and rewrite this as well. So basically, we can cross this out, or that in red, cross this out, and there's no more of this. Just, it's gone. And what we have to do is, since there's 8 and 8 on both sides, and since this is, let me just circle this real quick. The equal sign means this problem right here, this problem, and this problem, it equals the same answer. So if 8 and 8 is here, we can cross it out. So let's cross that out right now with red. And this one right here as well. So 8 is gone. What we have to do now is rewrite the problem. This is a mess, I know, I'm sorry. Let's just rewrite this problem. So let's take x, is what we got, x minus 7x is equal to x plus 8. So what we do is we need to find so what we have to find the value of x. So to answer this problem, we need to find the value of x. Let me just cross this out. It's supposed to be oops, I moved this. Sorry, I moved the camera. It's x, just cross this out. Forget I ever saw this. X over 2 minus 7x is equal to negative x. There we go. Negative x. Alright, now what we have to do is we have to basically take the 7, and convert it. Since this is a positive 7, we have to put it in a positive as well. So we have to do positive 7x. There we go. Same thing on this side. We're going to have to do, well, x is on top, negative x, and we put positive 7x. What we do, if you guys don't understand a little, take the equal sign and just divide it. Basically, this is one side, this is the other side. Now, what we do is we take what we got and convert it. Let's just cross that out a little bit and put x over 2 is equal to what we got here, which is going to be 6x. And basically okay, let's just put equal sign right here and do, alright, now we don't need this equal sign. I'm sorry, I messed up a little bit. So x over 2 is equal to 6x. So what number would fit in this equation to get 6x, or the other way around? So let's look at our options right here. So a is equal to 1. So if we put x as in 1, it'll be 1 times 1 is 1, which equals 6x. That makes no sense at all. Let's look at our second option. 2 over 2 is going to be 4, equal 6x, which is, well, going to be 6 and 2, which is going to be 36. 36 is not equal to 4, so that is wrong. C is going to be 6, so let's write 6. 6x, which is going to be 6 now, pretend it's 6, is x times 2 is going to be 36. And 6 times 6 is going to be 36 as well, because how we do this is x over 2 and just 6x are two things. We have to multiply, okay, let's rewrite this. 6 over 2 is equal to 36 because we do 6 times 6 twice. Right here, twice. That'll equal 36. But here, it's not over 36, it's just 6x, meaning we have to multiply, like, 6 times x, which is going to be 6. In this case, 6 times 6 equals 36. And since this is basically the same thing, if, like I said before, this side equals this side. So 36 and 36 is the same. 6 would be our answer. So we circle C, which is 6. But if we didn't know that, was our answer, let's check the other options just in case. So let's take 6 and x times 2, which in this case is going to be 8 for D, which is going to be 8 times 8, which is going to be 81. And on this side, it's going to be 6 times 8, which is going to be 48, which is, well, completely wrong. This is not equal to that. 81 is definitely not equal to 48. So let's look at our last option, which is E, which is 9. Let's look at that. X times 2 is equal to 6x. Let's see. 9 times 9 is 81. Oh, and by the way, this is 16, 4. I'm sorry, this is not 81. 81 is equal to 6 times 9, which is obviously going to be 63, and 63 and 81 are not the same numbers. So the only option we have is C, which is 6, which 36 and 36 is equal to each other. That is going to be our answer. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode.